in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from a rainy Cleveland. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Cougar 19.
Ready. On the ground is Quinshon Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's into traffic, but taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
We try and run for the first with Judkins. He's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one's gaining 22.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. We'll give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with his coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
And he will get into the end zone. Kamari Brown. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. He'll throw to begin with Purdy. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That is caught. What a throw. shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Nice.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. In motion goes Likely. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Open right side is Likely. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Outside. 18. What's up?
To Slav, a man in motion. They'll go play action with Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Again in the air for Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. That is called in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backward, take him down at the 6.
A loss of 2. Brings
The
up
tight end
second
going in
and
motion to the left.
at the 6-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Isaac Toslar. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now better, not even a little bit.
18, Rattler. 18. Here we go. Here we go.
As Shador on first down. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Running there, the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely.
Big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Left side, it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. Play action, here's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Purdy now on second down. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
It's it. 18. What's up?
Tight end on the move left. A 3rd and long. Purdy to throw. He's got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
18! Watch out!
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1.
It's set! 18! Watch out!
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. It's 3rd and 4.
Outside! 18! Watch out! Stop!
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle. Caught by Teslam. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A gain of 5.
Get set!
And the 49ers.
Teslam, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Get set! Get set!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, Purdy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Get it!
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. To his tight end, Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams where they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run it with Goodkin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Got
and
ready.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go!
Here's Sanders to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection is just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Panthers, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
18.
play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw, Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Get set.
McCaffrey trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. Slot man going to move in motion left. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down?
And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the 49ers extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
first and 10, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short bomb punt. I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on fourth down.
It's a turnover on down.
Get set. Get set. 18.
On first and 10, Purdy. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers add on 1 more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
As Shedeur on first down. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Finding room in midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw again is Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's in. takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Not fit. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Sanders going to throw again. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
In motion goes Likely. We'll go play action. Purdy. There's that man again. Another pass. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. play action. Here's Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's over the middle. Caught by Tesla. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Check.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Cleveland.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the field.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They're going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That one intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 33.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in 20 now. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big hit.
He's going to have a Browns first down. They're able to divert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Gain of 6.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go.
Here's Sanders to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, the chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
4th down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. That's going to be blocked. A big hole. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, those are the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
To kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
48-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why. Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, Sanders. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And the left first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and get some points.
Alert! Alert!
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
they're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
First down, 49ers.
First and 10. Purdy. That is caught at the 3. And he will score again. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Ready? Mustang 19. Go. Ready?
As Stewart on first down, he'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get this one out to to the 43-yard line. Loves to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 Lions. 19, 18.
Again, it's Sanders. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll go play action with Purdy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Purdy now on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Purdy. That is hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Back to the air is Purdy.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down. Throwing is Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Here's Purdy. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback. And nowhere real.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
25.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to...
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, right?
Now it's Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, yeah. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Get your money down. I put money down. I'm all over. All my people down. All right.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Jerry Judy.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and You just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ready up. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half-second away from adding another sack to their total.
And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st down, San Francisco.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I do what I want anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball game.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
And the Browns, first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at
Pass
the
the 60.
46-yard
Pass the
line.
60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing again is Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
Come on. Come on. Steady.
On third down, Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in sack. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. And a late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on